remember?
Guys, Trump has just landed in Pennsylvania.
And now
like, this election's in full swing. While Sleepy Joe is literally sleeping in a basement, Trump is doing 3 or 4 rallies a day.
I have the ratings right over here.
That's what we're covering in this. So, just to let you know, Pennsylvania rally is kicking off, and I'm missing it because I'm talking to you guys. So, but don't worry, we're gonna watch it after. But we're going to talk about this. Woman says her dying pro-Trump dad voted for Biden because it matters to his girls. Yes, if you want to dance on your dying father's grave to virtual signal, this is how you do it. This is how you show TikTok how little your father means to you, because your political view is more important, and you virtual signaling that your dying father is going to vote for Biden is more important than spending time with your dying dad. I saw this on TikTok yesterday. I was going to do a video, I really was. This is devastating. This is absolutely devastating to, like, just to show how bad the youth has gotten. At first I thought, this did not happen, right? This is just a viral campaign for Biden or something like that. No, apparently it's been vetted. No, apparently this really did happen. If my dad was dying, I wouldn't be making a fucking TikTok! And I sure as wouldn't be... My fucking God! Woman, get a morale check! You're literally using your dying dad to push a political message. Tell you what, whoever this dad is, someone buy him a fucking beer and sorry for your daughter. Because at the end of the day, her dying dad means less to her than virtual signaling on TikTok about Biden. Are you effing kidding me? It is absolutely disgusting that some woman would do this. If my dad was dying, I wouldn't be making a TikTok about it. I would be spending the time with my dying dad. And I sure as shit wouldn't be using him to push a political message. But apparently, morale is short on the left. I had a bit to say about this on Twitter, by the way. But anyway. TikTok says her critically ill dad was going to vote for Trump, but went to vote for Biden to please his kids after the intense exchange over politics. Yes, your dad is dying. Guess what? Hey, as long as you browbeat him over who to vote for. Hey, let's not spend the last few months, days, whatever he may have to try and, better our relationship. Let's not spend the next few days, months, whatever you may have to try and cure it even. Let's virtual signal about it in a TikTok. In a fucking TikTok. Are you for real? The video blogger who goes by the name of Europe Lee on TikTok shared an emotional story about her father, who says that he has a few months to live at most and voted for the Democratic president candidate and the preferred choice after Trump, after his children prodded him into changing his mind. My 55-year-old conservative dad has never voted Democrat in his life. After dying of anaplastic anemia, a condition when a body stops producing enough blood cells, cards flashed by the blogger in the video reads, "We've had some intense exchange about him voting for Trump this year, which has been painful since we'll almost certainly lose him in the next few weeks or months. He has 6 daughters who love him dearly, but they just happen to love TikTok more." The blogger who is teary-eyed and visibly distraught. But I don't think so. I think it's fake. I think it's crocodile tears. I'm sorry, if you're making a TikTok on your dying dad, you're not really that upset about him dying that much, are you? You're more worried about them views. You're more worried about that social media clout. Visibly distraught at the point of the video, and then brings up a smile as she shows a card announcing that yesterday her father was so excited to tell me he voted for Biden-Harris in 2020. I don't care who this man votes for. This is the difference between the conservatives and the left, right? I don't care who my dad and parents vote for. I don't care if my dying dad, which he's not by the way, but if he was, if my dad was dying, I wouldn't care if he voted for Trump or Biden or in Australia, if it was Liberals or Labour or whatever it may be, right? I wouldn't care. I would want to spend time with my dying dad. Someone give this woman a fucking moral check. She's obviously lacking something here. Europe Lee says her father told her that voted Biden, apparently casting aside his own political beliefs in the process, because it matters to my girls and my girls matter to me. It's just a goddamn shame that you don't matter enough to your girls that they won't go putting out a TikTok using you, dancing you on your grave to push a political message, hey? But anyway. The short clip ends with the women calling her followers to jump on the Democratic train because Biden, she literally says this, because Biden respects women. Are you kidding me? You Biden respects women. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. Yeah. Let's see if Biden respects women, shall we? So we have this. Tara Reid says Democrats complicit in sexual assault by ignoring Biden accusations. Oh, goddamn! There it is. Mr. Grab her by the pussy. Literally did it. Trump might have said it. Biden actually did it. Trump might have said grab him by the pussy. Biden actually did it. This is Mr. Respect Women 2020. Right? Not to imagine the times he's called a woman a lying-faced dog soldier. A lying dog soldier face. Whatever it was he called another woman. Mr. Respect Women 2020. Yeah, right, sure, yeah. Uh-huh. Look, does Trump have some of his problems? Sure. Did he sleep with Stormy Daniels? Of course he did. Who wouldn't have? But at the end of the day, conservatives aren't going on about how Trump is perfect. Conservatives, well, not most anyway. Conservatives know that Trump is a misogynist a little bit. Yes, we know that. Guess what? I don't care about that. But I'm not the one putting it in a TikTok about how he respects women. And the cult on the left is ridiculous. The left is literally a cult. But you don't see it. They don't get it. They go on about the cult of Trump. Trump could shoot anybody in the street and it'd still be fine. You're talking about Biden. What that's called is projection. You're talking about Biden there. You literally have a candidate who has grabbed the woman by the pussy, called other women lying-faced dog soldiers, whatever it was, goes on, put in a crime bill that spent more black people in jail than anything you could possibly imagine, any other president. He's locked people up for marijuana use while his son is off doing lines of crack off the ass of prostitutes. While Biden is locking up people for a little bit of wacky tobacco, his son is smoking crack off the ass of hookers. Mr. Respect Whammon 2020. And they call Trump supporters a cult. And these people, these leftists, think that Biden is a hero. These leftists think he is so much better than Trump. And we're not even getting into the old timers and all the other shit that they're just flat out ignoring. But hey, Biden, respect women, 2020, yeah! Really? It's what you want to go with? But hey, not everybody on the left is in a cult. Hillary Clinton has suffered a bit of a mental breakdown lately. You guys might have heard this, and I'll talk about this actually. Clinton has stomach. Yeah. So obviously, at the end of the day, the cracks must be forming when it comes to the Democratic Party, because there must be some little bit of concerns, because Hillary Clinton thought of second-term Trump makes me literally sick to my stomach. In a podcast released Monday, former Secretary of State, 2016 Democrat presidential nominee, Hillary Clinton says a second thought of President Donald Trump makes her literally sick to my stomach. I can't entertain the idea of him winning, so let's just preface it by that and that. Clinton told Kara Swish as a guest on Swish's New York opinion podcast. It makes me literally sick to my stomach to think that we've found 4 more years of this abuse and destruction of our institutions. You know, you really know Trump is doing something right when the elites in their ivory towers are complaining because their ivory towers are coming down. I'm just saying, you know Trump is doing something right. But anyway, 4 years later, she still has Trump derangement syndrome. But obviously, as for Twitter, not everybody was happy with this woman dancing on her dead father or dying father's grave, myself included. She shaming your father while he's on his deathbed and fighting with him until he changes his vote is hardly an inspirational message you think it is. I sent this video, other people have supporting it. I sent this video to my emails, some pro-Trump supporters. It's a good one to pass around. I wouldn't say that. Others agreed that it tone deaf for the blogger to use her dying father to push votes, be it for Trump or Biden. And if it was a Trump supporter doing it, I would call the same thing. It is absolutely disgusting that you would go through and actually do this. But anyway, I did actually make a post about this, but I can't seem to find it. Big surprise. Wow, my thing is I can't find. So my original post on this has been deleted. And she's getting absolutely slaughtered in the comments. Yeah, I can't find my original comment. But my fucking comment's been deleted. Holy shit, Twitter, really? But yeah, we'll just flick over to this for a sec. And obviously you go through here this is the day, November 3rd, a great dad who would put his daughters over party. Yeah, too bad the daughters went to the same. His dying wish was that they'd leave him alone about politics, so he lied to them. Daughters browbeating their dad into changing a vote is not a good look. I'll agree with that one. Last month, such respect. Yeah. My father died 5 years ago. I wish I'd spent more time in the last moments reminiscing and letting him know how much I love him. This video is repulsive. It's just... Yeah. I kind of grew up in the middle of a religious cult and saw this kind of emotional blackmailing all the time. I can sniff the Democrats' cult mentality from a mile away. The problem with the cults, though, is that you only see it when you're not in it. If my dad was dying of a terminal illness, I think I would be spending his last days talking about... I wouldn't be spending his last days talking about politics. I'm trying to get him a chance to his vote. I'm trying to get him to change his vote. This is cultish behaviour. All the people are saying the same thing in the comments. The vast majority of them are anyway. You get some of the blue check marks and the blue supporters that are just like, yay, go you! Dance on your dad's grave. But like I say, this is absolutely disgusting. If it was a Trump supporter, I would be just as disgusted. Emotionally blackmailing a dying man into voting for the corrupt SOB who sold his office. Yeah. I'm dying. I just want you to know I love you. Will you say it back? Only if you vote for Biden. Pretty much how it went. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. But guys, I don't know. Like I say, I've got some vertical opinions on this, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. But this chick is just void of any humanity. She really, really is. Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video for the YouTube. 3 videos for the day. Enjoy them. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Peace.